skies to clear for him what hurt his pride. And spreading his arms wide, death opens up his royal grief and recoils from the hugeness of this stranger. Isolation. But he was as lonely as a sparrow amongst quail, yes, as lonely as a child's photo in a drawer. His loneliness vaster than the Great Wall of China, yes, he was as lonely as Cain before his fall. Waving down, gesticulating arms, he signifies he wants to buy himself another round of shelter. As the alcohol in his blood is pumped like fire to his brain, he wants to live some memory forever. Yes, he wants to live some memory forever. But he was as lonely as a house right after death, yes, he was as lonely as the rodent spirits left, as lonely as a gambler whose luck's departed, as lonely as the scent of love when love has fled. Finishing his glass, collects his long coat from the racks, he goes back into the streets where he's swallowed up by all his distant relations. Yes, he's swallowed up by all his distant relations. But he was as lonely as a sparrow amongst quail, yes, as lonely as a child's photo in a drawer. His loneliness vaster than the Great Wall of China, yes, he was as lonely as Cain before his fall. The smell of newly cut corn came sifting through the palm trees. My eyes, they were blinded by the sun reflecting on the sea. 100 dozen mermaids smiled as I passed through the haze. The sound of familiar voices of yonder days. Jerusalem, 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 oh no, no. Jerusalem was made by a guy, oh I forget his name. And Jesus was a dropout, a king who bore no crown. Only his long hair flowing and blowing in the wind. And Jesus was a fisherman, that's all that he had to say. Yeah, I said, now follow me, disciples, lead your lives a different way. And he rode into Jerusalem on a donkey, both bedraggled and lame. And his Pharisees cursed his every word, did not laugh, make a change. And Jesus was a good guy who lived on figs and wine. A political revolutionary out to let you have a good time. Jerusalem, 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 oh no, no. Jerusalem, 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 oh no, no. The sun, it was rising just to christen his cross of fame. Did he imagine at that moment 200 million hypocrites would praise his name? And were he now to come down, the those hypocrites would crucify him again. And through the streaming crowds, tears streaming down my face till I'm going insane. I'm crying, Jerusalem, Jerusalem, Jerusalem.